The Oldham County Chamber of Commerce has named former Deputy Superintendent of Oldham County Schools, Gail Johnson, as Oldham Countian of the Year for 2013. Mr. Johnson retired from Oldham County Schools in 2002, but has continued to serve as assistant to the superintendent. He has been a 36-year member of the LaGrange Rotary, former chairman of the Baptist Hospital Board of Directors, and an active volunteer for many years in the Oldham County Metro United Way collection. During a dinner at Glen Oaks Country Club, many of Mr. Johnson's friends spoke of his dedication to the community.
I would describe Gail as a very loyal person. He has a high sense of integrity, discretion, moral values, so he's very dependable.
Thoughtful and analytical, and he rarely does the ready, shoot, aim.
He's very, very low-key, very calm, doesn't get frazzled easy.
He has an innate ability to sit there through 2 hours of long and sometimes tedious meetings and things, and then in a couple sentences summarize the whole thing. But he's got such respect in the community that whenever he speaks, people listen.
I first met Gail about 40 years ago when I arrived in Oldham County as a substitute teacher in the middle of the year. Gail was assistant principal at Oldham County High School. Learned that both of his parents were educators. His mother was a teacher and his father was a school administrator over in Eminence.
Yeah, I think I knew Gail when we were both kids. He had family in Oldham County, and he would come and visit, and I just remember him. But as we grew up, and Gail was in administration, and Gail was an assistant principal there, and I had just come back from Vietnam. We met there, and then he left and he went to the service, and then he came back and he was principal of Oldham County Middle School, which was the old Oldham County High School back in the day.
Gail and I both worked for the Oldham County school system. He was deputy superintendent of personnel, and I was a second grade teacher in Centerfield. And down the road, we found ourselves both single in life, and a mutual friend encouraged Gail to ask me out, and I think it took maybe several calls of encouragement for him to do that. But he eventually did, and called to ask me out for our first date, which was the Oldham County High School prom, and we were actually chaperones. So that was our first date and the beginning of a lifelong relationship, and soon we'll be celebrating 20 years of marriage in March. He's dedicated to his family, his wife, his children, his stepchildren, his grandchildren, and his community in whole.
If you look at what's happened in this community, if it has anything to do with education or health, you look into the people behind it, Gail's name's going to be in there, either in a leadership role or in a key role in making things happen. And it's usually quiet. You know, it's behind the scenes. You don't really see Gail tooting his horn at all, but invariably he's back there making things happen. I kind of think of Gail in a relationship to the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare in Washington. We have the Oldham County Department of Health, Education, and Welfare. It's Gail Johnson.
Gail is easy to talk to, always listens to any problems that you're encountering, and always seems to have the right answer on a go-forward basis.
He's touched just about every major charity there is, been involved with United Way ever since United Way came into being, I think. He's always, headed up the campaigns and things for the schools. He's actively served on the campaign board and things. He's just involved everywhere and everything. In a lot of cases he gets involved in the jobs nobody really wants to have. You're sitting on the board, but you're really, looking for dollars too. And a lot of people just aren't comfortable with that. And Gail is just very low-key approach, just knows a lot of people, and a lot of people respect him. So if Gail asks, most people say okay.
Well, Gail, I'm very, very pleased that you were selected for this award. It's much deserved. I think your legacy is going to be not just awards like this and the involvement you've had, but the people that you've touched in your life and the difference that you've made in their lives. and to a great degree, the difference that they will make in others' lives as a result of your influence, the modeling that you've done over a period of time, and your consistent involvement in things positive for making this community a better place to live. And there's no doubt in my mind that you're one of the people that left better than you found it. And I hope you don't leave for a long time. Congratulations.
There's nothing more wonderful than telling the ones you adore how proud you are of them and how much you love them. So I just want to tell you, love you bunches and congratulations.
Whether it's the bean soup luncheon, the pancake breakfast, any of these things, you are always there. You are 100% reliable. You're one of those rare individuals who has a combination of knowledge, wisdom, dedication, and faith. And you apply that to everything you do, but in a quiet way. So it's about time we finally recognized you for all of your contributions to the community. Congratulations, Gail. You're a wonderful, special man.
Gail, I'd just like to say congratulations. It's a well overdue honor. It's very fitting for you to win this because you've been involved in so many things. You've touched so many lives throughout the county. I'd just like to say congratulations and keep on what you're doing.
Gail, thank you so much for your loyalty, your dedication, and your support to Baptist Health LaGrange. Also, thank you for everything you've done for me personally. I appreciate it. Congratulations.
Congratulations, my friend. Long overdue, greatly deserved. You're the man.
Congratulations to Gail Johnson, selected by the Chamber of Commerce as Oldham Countian of the Year.